My name is Aaron Rosenzweig. I live on 1 Thorburn Road. It's only real until someone proves it's legendary. My son, Akiva, said this to me. He took something from Japanese culture, stood it on its head, then created a new idea. It's only real until someone proves it's legendary. What some people think about chickens, especially roosters, is wrong. We have to show them the truth. He makes it sound so simple. What is remarkable is how he expressed a concept that lawyers grapple with every day. It's called magical thinking. As human beings, we rarely see our world for what it is. Instead, we see only what we believe, even if it has no basis in reality. A baby elephant can be tethered by a simple chain. When he matures, he is still restrained by that weak chain. As an adult, he could snap it without breaking a sweat, but he doesn't even try. He magically thinks there is no point because he tried so many times, so long ago. The smarter we are, the easier we fall prey to magical thinking. One of my neighbors told me never to come to City Hall. She said it would be bad. I will only make you upset. I will then be on your blacklist and you would proceed to make my life uneasy. I know she meant well, but when I asked her to name at least one council member, she could not. She succumbed to magical thinking. She had never taken the time to meet any of you, but somehow she just knows what she said is true. I, on the other hand, would not want to put such words in your mouth. I would like to hear firsthand what you have to say. Why should I assume the worst? Were you not elected by our citizens? Are not most of our citizens good, reasonable people? Coming here to be part of the council is not your full-time job. You do it for some reason far beyond drawing a paycheck. You are here to make a difference. I must try to present you with enough information. The more you know, the better decisions you will make. When bad things happen, to turn and hide, to be a victim, that is not good character. I ask you tonight, if all my immediate neighbors are happy with my family and our choice of pets, why did animal control visit us 5 times? Why did animal control try to take our birds away? Why did the city harass us? If you cannot come up with an adequate explanation, then I beseech you to change our laws so this does not happen again. Thank you.
Thank you. Do we have any other speakers?
My name is Akiva Rosenzweig. I live on 1 Thorburn Road. In time of peace, chickens are a wonderful hobby. In time of war, a patriotic duty. If chickens were beautiful to look at but not soft and cuddly, it would have been enough for us. If they were soft and cuddly but did not clear our weeds, it would have been enough for us. If they cleared our weeds but did not rid us of ticks and slugs, it would have been enough for us. If they rid us of ticks and slugs but did not energize our soil, it would have been enough for us. If they energized our soil but could not be trained, it would have been enough for us. If they are easy to train but do not produce eggs, it would have been enough for us. For every time we forget how truly incredible chickens can be, forgive us, pardon us, grant us atonement. For every time we forget the victory gardens of recent past, where chickens provided countless Americans and British citizens with nourishment and entertainment to live through World War II, forgive us, pardon us, grant us atonement. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We got to get Akiva some allergy medicine.
My name is Rachel Rosenzweig. I live on 1 Thorburn Road. Is it the responsibility of a city to decide for its citizens what are pets and what are not? Must a city create laws that limit our personal freedoms? If a city must determine what is acceptable, where do we draw the line? At what point do we go too far and simply turn the city into one large homeowners association? Of course, there is a purpose for a HOA. An HOA is created when a small group of people decide that their immediate community should have specific rules about what is proper. This makes sense. If you want to control colors of paint and types of trees, you can create a uniform look amongst all neighbors. You can ask the HOA to enforce violations anonymously. If you move into a HOA, you must adhere to its rules. A city, by definition, is a large group of people living together. It is a melting pot. A strong city embraces diverse cultures and lifestyles. If people live in communities that are not part of a HOA, they should expect to see freedom of expression. In our Wesley community, our next-door neighbor plants pumpkins in his front lawn. Up the street, a family built a jungle gym in their front lawn that everyone enjoys. We put our pet chickens in the front lawn and share them with their neighbors. It is a friendly place where people stop and chat with each other. If you live in a place without an HOA, you must learn to respect your neighbors. HOA or no HOA, both are good. It's up to you. What do you want? What do you believe? And where do you want to live? In 2010, when the McClures asked the city to ban chickens, they did so because they did not live in a HOA community. I find it remarkable that it was easier for the McClures to get the whole city to consider banning chickens than it was to convince their non-HOA community of Pheasant Run. You actually brought it to a public hearing, the question of removing the right to raise chickens from 60,000 citizens. At the city level, doesn't it make sense to only make laws that benefit public safety and transportation? Why make laws that decide what is prim and proper? Please leave that for an HOA to decide. Do not impose any person's narrow view of the world across the entire city. Thank you.
Thank you.